Hello everyone, welcome back to this online classes. My dear students, we have been dealing with the question and answer of the lesson, the best Christmas present in the world. This is for the students of class 8 from the Honeydew English textbook. Okay. Now, we have already completed two different videos over this question and answer. And today we are going to see the rest of the question and answer in our textbook. Okay. Now, today we are going to see some of the writing skill and speaking skill. Okay, my dear students, in order to complete the writing skill, you have to watch two different videos that I have made over there. Okay, I have made, and that is on letter writing and diary entry. Okay, so those two videos you have to watch first of all, and you have to complete your writing skill. Okay, so in this video I will explain what you have to write in the writing skill. Okay, two of the skills I have explained in two different videos. Okay, one is letter writing, informal letter, and another one is diary entry. Okay, you will be getting that two separated videos, and that video you have to watch, and then you have to do the question and answer, or you have to solve this writing skill. Okay, now here you will see. And then speaking. Okay, first of all you'll understand what is speaking skill. Here we are going to see. Okay, and you have to write this one. Okay. Now let us see. Start with the question. In group, discuss whether wars are a good way to end conflicts between countries. Then present your argument to the whole class. Okay, my dear students, now we will not be able to present this one. Present our argument in the class. Still then we have to write our opinions. Okay, we have to write our thinking. Okay, or what we think on it, we have to write that. Okay, even though we are not able to discuss with our friends, with our classmates. Okay, so what it says, हमको क्या करना है यहाँ पे, ये जो है, मान लो दो कंट्री के बीच जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होता है, दो कंट्री के बीच जो प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, जो मुसीबत होता है, और जिसकी वजह से हमको जंग में आना पड़ता है, मतलब लड़ाई करना पड़ता है। जैसे हमने देखा है हमारे लेसन में ब्रिटिश एंड जर्मनी के बीच जो लड़ाई हुआ था फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर का बिगिनिंग में, तो वही सारी चीज है। यहाँ पे क्या बोलता है कि जो भी प्रॉब्लम था और जिसकी वजह से लड़ाई हो रहा था, और वही वो प्रॉब्लम था, तो क्या यही प्रकार का प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ लड़ाई से ही खत्म हो सकता है, या फिर कोई अलग तरीका है जिसके जरिए से हम लड़ाई खत्म कर सकते हैं? इज देयर एनी other ways to end the conflict between two countries, okay, rather than war? war के अलावा, जंग के अलावा कोई ऐसी रास्ता है जिसकी वजह से हमारा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट या फिर प्रॉब्लम्स को सुलझाया जा सके? ओके, यहाँ पे हमको लिखना है. ओके, then present your arguments to the whole class. Then you can present your argument, or you can express what you have written in the class. Okay, so my dear students, have you got the first question? Have you understood the first question? Here it is saying wars are a good way. Okay, whether wars are a good way, क्या ये लड़ाई अच्छा रास्ता है या फिर सही रास्ता है अपना प्रॉब्लम सुलझाने के लिए? Okay, to end the conflicts between countries. वही वार के जरिए से ही हम सिर्फ हमारा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट सुलझा सकेंगे, हमारा प्रॉब्लम सुलझा सकेंगे, या फिर कोई अलग तरीका है? What do you think? Is it war that will end the conflicts, or is there any other way? Or what do you think about the war? Okay, जंग के बारे में आप क्या सोचते हैं, वो आपको लिखना है. Then question number 2, what kind of presents do you like and why? What are the things you keep in mind when you buy presents for others? Discuss with your partner. Okay, for example, you might buy a book because it can be read and reread over a period of time. Now, when you buy presents, when you buy gifts for your friends, when you are going for a birthday party of your friend, then you have to present him something. Or anyway, when you buy present for others, what kind of present do you buy? Okay, किस प्रकार का गिफ्ट आपको खरीदना पसंद लगता है, किस प्रकार का गिफ्ट आपको दूसरों को देना पसंद है? ओके, और क्यों, वो आपको लिखना है. उसके बाद what are the things you keep in mind when you buy the present for others? अभी और जब आप ये जो गिफ्ट खरीदते हैं दूसरों के लिए तो कौन कौन सा चीज आप याद करते हैं? कौन कौन सा चीज अपना ध्यान में रख के आप प्रेजेंट खरीदते हैं या फिर गिफ्ट खरीदते हैं? What are the things that you keep in your mind? Okay, then discuss with your partner. Okay, and you have to discuss with your friends, with your classmates in the school, but it is not possible. So you have to think yourself and you have to write what you think and what is your opinion over this question. Okay, so here we can see some of the answers I have tried to bring before you. Is that now first question number 1 का आंसर हम देखते हैं. I have tried this one. Okay, but you have to write yourself. What do you think? आप खुद लिखना है कि आपको क्या लगता है वार के बारे में, और खुद लिखना है अपना ओपिनियन, अपना आइडिया से हमें प्रेजेंट करना है. ओके, जैसे कि मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा वार मीन्स ब्लडशेड. ओके, वार का मतलब क्या होता है? ब्लडशेड. वहां पे बहुत सारे लोग मार जाते हैं, जख्मी हो जाते हैं, बहुत सारे लोगों को शहीद होना पड़ता है. ओके, और वहां पे क्या है? हेट है, एक दूसरे को हेट करते हैं, और क्या है? डिस्ट्रैक्शन, बहुत सारे तोड़फोड़ होते हैं. ओके, सो दैट इज व्हाट आई हैव ट्राइड टू राइट हियर. इट शोस द animalism in man. Animalism means लोग भी जानवर जैसे बर्ताव करने लगते हैं, व्यवहार करने लगते हैं, एक्टिंग करने लगते हैं एनिमल जैसे. ओके, now even the animals fight for some sound reasons, but nations go to war to settle some petty dispute or in the name of religion. Okay, now here it says that people are also compared with the animals. Okay, now you might have seen in the war what happens. People are not like human beings, they are fighting. Okay, जैसे कि जानवर वैसे वो फाइट करते हैं. और यहाँ पे बोला जा रहा है कि जानवर भी कोई ना कोई रीजन के लिए, कोई ना कोई प्रॉब्लम के लिए फाइट करते हैं. पर यहाँ पे इंसान क्या करते हैं? वही उससे कोई भी रीजन नहीं होता है, सिर्फ रिलीजन के ऊपर या फिर कोई सेटलमेंट करने के लिए वो फाइट करते हैं, बोला जा रहा है. Now, war solves no problem, understanding alone can and differences. Now, war solves no problem. Here, what I was thinking is that war solves no problem. Okay, war के जरिए से हम प्रॉब्लम को सुलझा नहीं सकते. वहां पे क्या चाहिए हमको? अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, दोनों कंट्री के बीच अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना चाहिए, समझदारी होना चाहिए. Then only we can end our conflicts, and that understanding will make differences. Okay, understanding will make differences. All religions condemn greed and bloody quarrels, and all the religion. अभी धर्म के विरोध, धर्म के बीच में भी अभी हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई और अलग अलग धर्म के बीच में भी बहुत सारे लड़ाई होते हैं. तो वो सिर्फ क्या है? सिर्फ लड़ाई पर कभी भी हम वो प्रॉब्लम कभी भी खत्म नहीं होगा जब तक हम उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा विचार करेंगे, थोड़ा सा समझदारी का बात करेंगे, तब तक वो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट खत्म नहीं होने वाला है. Let us learn this great lesson from history, and we learn all these things from the history. Why war is and how it can be solved. Okay, now let us take second question. What is that about the gift? About the gift, what kind of gift you like to buy, and what are the things you look when you are going to buy gift for others. Okay, कौन कौन सा चीज आपको ध्यान में रख के खरीदते हो. Okay, let us see. Personally, okay, I have written this one. I wanted to share with you, and you can write your opinion. आपका खुद का सोच लिखना है यहाँ पे. ये सिर्फ जस्ट कॉपी नहीं करना है, सिर्फ कॉपी करना नहीं है. Personally, I am against the practice of exchanging expensive gift. Okay, now what is that? Expensive gift खरीद कर दूसरों को देना, और जब मेरा बर्थडे आएगा तो मुझे भी वही अपने आकर फिर से देगा. तो इस प्रकार एक्सचेंजिंग देना लेना ये बहुत खिलाफ है मेरा. A rose or a token of affection sweets every person's and every pocket. Okay, now when we show our affection, when we show our love for that particular person and give a bouquet of flower, okay, or a rose flower, then that shows our love and consent. Okay, and that is enough, and that sweets for everyone. और वही सभी लोगों के लिए अच्छा होता है. This is why some guests offer bouquets of their greetings card along. और उसी के वजह से कुछ गेस्ट आते हैं हमारे घर में, वो क्या करते हैं? एक फूल का गुच्छा लाकर आएंगे और एक ग्रीटिंग्स कार्ड लेकर आते हैं. ओके, क्योंकि वो एक्सपेंसिव गिफ्ट के खिलाफ है. ओके, अभी वो गिफ्ट देंगे और कब मौका मिलेगा आप भी उसको गिफ्ट दोगे, तो इस प्रकार का एक्सचेंजिंग उतना अच्छा नहीं बोला जाता है. Now, in case the gift is essential, it should satisfy some needs and have utility. Okay, नाउ इफ इन केस अगर जरूरी है कि गिफ्ट देना जरूरी है तो वो गिफ्ट यूजफुल होना चाहिए, जिसको हम गिफ्ट दे रहे हैं वो उसका उपयोग में होना चाहिए या फिर उसका इस्तेमाल में आना चाहिए, तभी वो गिफ्ट का मूल्य होगा या फिर तभी वो गिफ्ट का मायने रखा जाएगा. ओके, अदरवाइज नो यूज. ओके, व्हेन वी गिव द गिफ्ट, even though it is an expensive gift and that person to whom we give, if he is not utilizing that one, not using that one, what is the use of giving that expensive gift? Okay, so that should have the utility. इस्तेमाल किया जाना चाहिए उसको. When I go to buy a present, I first take into account the liking of my classmates, relatives, and friends. Okay, friends. Now here what I do, whenever I am going to buy a gift, whenever I want to present a gift to anyone, then I just think about what he likes. Okay, his liking. वो क्या पसंद करता है, किस तरह की चीजें उसको पसंद है. So for whomever I want to buy a gift, I think first of all about his liking, about his favorite. Then only I buy the gifts. Okay, then only I buy the gifts. And when I buy the gifts which the particular man whom I am going to present likes, then only he is going to be happy with the present. Otherwise, he will say, what a gift he has brought for me, I don't like this one. Then what is the use of buying expensive gift? No use. So my dear students, this is what I have written. So you can write your own opinion in the notebook. Okay. So now let us see next. So that is what speaking exercise we have completed. Here we will see writing. Okay. Here we will see writing. Imagine that you are dream. Okay, imagine that you are dream. You have returned to your town after the what is that? Okay, after the war. Okay, you have imagine you are dream and you have returned home after the war. Okay, in your diary record how you feel about the changes you see and the events that occur in your town. You could begin like this. Okay, now you are Jim McPherson. Imagine, आपको सोचना है कि आप जिम मैकपर्सन है जो कि ब्रिटिश के बॉर्डर में लड़ाई कर रहा था जर्मनी के खिलाफ. तो आप गांव वापस आए हैं, तो गांव में आकर आप देख रहे हैं कि बहुत सारे चेंजेस हुआ है और वहां पे बहुत सारे लोग आ रहे हैं, आपको वेलकम कर रहे हैं, आपको फूल गुच्छा दे रहे हैं. ओके, और बहुत सारे लोग कांग्रेचुलेशन भी बोल रहे हैं. ओके, बधाई को बोल रहे हैं, आप जान जीत कर आए. तो उस प्रकार का सिचुएशन, उस प्रकार का परिस्थिति चेंजेस है. ओके, so that kind of changes you are seeing in your village. Okay, and lot of changes are taken place in your village. So on that day, whatever things you are looking at and whatever changes you are feeling there, that you have to record in your diary. Okay, you have to write in your diary. So this is what a diary entry. Okay, diary entry जो बोला जाता है. तो ये डायरी एंट्री के ऊपर मैंने एक वीडियो बनाया है, वो अच्छी तरह से आपको देखना है. उसके बाद ये डायरी लिखना स्टार्ट करना है या फिर इसका राइटिंग स्टार्ट करना है. यू हैव टू स्टार्ट राइटिंग. ओके, आफ्टर लुकिंग एट दैट पर्टिकुलर video. So how we can begin this one? You can see 25th December 1919. Okay, it is Christmas Day. Okay, it is Christmas Day, but the town looks, and you can explain what the town looks very beautiful, very stylish, and very all the people are dancing, moving here and there, and celebrating Christmas. How nice it is! You can express your feelings and express your thinking there. Okay, so that is diary entry जो होता है, वहाँ से आपको लिखना है. Okay. Are you getting me? Then another one. Suppose, okay, or both of this writing you have to write. Suppose you are the visitor. Okay, suppose you are the visitor. Think that you are the visitor. Okay, who was the visitor in the story? The narrator was the visitor who visited Mrs. McPherson और Connie. Okay, Connie को visit किया था उन्होंने Christmas Day में. और क्या हुआ था वो हमको पता है. कॉनी को लगा कि वो मेरा हस्बैंड है. ओके, वो मेरा हस्बैंड है और उसको किस करने लगती है. ओके, एंड अदर थिंग्स. देन सपोज यू आर द विजिटर. मान लो आप विजिटर है और आप कॉनी को विजिट करने के लिए गए. ओके, यू आर इन ए डिलेमा. नाउ यू आर इन ए डिलेमा. इट मींस कंफ्यूजन. ओके, डिलेमा मींस कंफ्यूजन. यू आर इन ए कंफ्यूजन. You don't know whether to disclose your identity and disappoint the old lady or let her believe that her dear Jim has come back. Now you are in a dilemma. Either you want to hide your identity or you want to expose your identity. क्या आप सच बताना चाहोगे या फिर आप झूठ बोलोगे? कि सच क्या है कि मैं विजिटर हूँ, झूठ क्या है कि मैं आपका हस्बैंड हूँ। ओके, पर यहाँ पे झूठ को अगर हम यहाँ पे अगर हम सच बताएंगे तो क्या होगा? कॉनी को बुरा लगेगी, कॉनी डिसअपॉइंट हो जाएगी। ओके, तो इस प्रकार का परिस्थिति में आप फंस गए। either to say that I am the visitor or either to say that I am your husband, which is not right here. But if you say that I am your visitor, then Mrs. Connie is going to get disappointed. Okay, she is going to be disappointed. So this is a true conflict, or this is true problems that you have to decide either which decision shall I take. अगर अगर मैंने विजिटर हूँ बोला, आपका हस्बैंड नहीं हूँ बोला, तो क्या होगा? कॉनी गुस्सा हो जाएगी, उसको बुरा लगेगी। तो क्या करोगे आप? क्या डिसीजन लोगे? क्या बोलोगे? What will you say here? Okay, what you will say here? Okay, now write a letter. Okay, write a letter to a friend highlighting your anxieties, fear, and feelings. And now you are not able to decide what to say to the Connie, so you have to what you are feeling that time. Okay, your anxiety, fear, and feelings, whatever feeling is there, what to do. I am not able to decide. So about your feelings and about your thinking, you have to write a letter to your friend. अभी आपको अपने friend को एक letter लिखना है. Okay, my dear friend, I had gone to visit Mrs. Connie, and here I am not able to tell her I am not able to say her that I am not her husband, or I am a visitor. Because if I say that I am a visitor, then she will be disappointed and all these things. So I am not able to take the decision, and I am not able to decide what to do. So tell me something about what should I do and what I can do and how can I solve this problem. So you can write here. And what is your feeling? How you were feeling that time? My friend, I was feeling like that. There was an old lady and I went to visit her, and she considered me that I was her husband. Like that you have to tell your friends, and what is the feelings and what are the problems you are facing. Everything you have to explain your friend in the letter. Okay. Now this is also letter writing. I have explained you in a separate video. And before writing this one, you look that video, you watch that video, and you will know about this letter writing. Okay, because formal and informal letters are there. Now friend, we have to write informal letter. So how informal letter is written, I have explained it in a video very nicely. Okay, then question number 2 here. Given below is the outline of a story. Now here the given below is a outline of a story. Okay, ये एक स्टोरी का आउटलाइन दिया हुआ है. Okay, तो आपको क्या करना है यहाँ पे कि ये जो आउटलाइन ऑफ द स्टोरी है उसको आपको रीडिंग करना है अच्छी तरह से, और इसको कंप्लीट करना है. ये स्टोरी आपको लिखना है कंप्लीटली. Okay, now given below is the outline of a story. Construct the story using the outline. So you have to construct the story using these outlines. Okay, now a young newly married doctor and freedom fighter, okay, exiled to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands by British infamous cellular jail. Okay, prisoners tortured, revolt by inmates. Okay, and then the stress is there. All the things are there. Wife waits for him return, for his return, because all continue to wait and hope for and faith. Hope and faith. So here this is the outlines, and you have to construct it as a story. You have to make the story that one. Okay. Let us see. So here is the answer of that question. Okay, the story. This story is like this. Okay, which we saw now. It was the year 1930. India was a British colony. Okay, India was a British colony in which the Britishers were ruling over India. Okay, जब ब्रिटिश लोगों ने हमारे इंडिया के ऊपर राज करते थे. Okay, उसी समय का ये घटना है, उसी टाइम का ये स्टोरी है. But English education enlightened a section of people. But English education, because of English education, some of the people were enlightened or some of the people were educated. Okay, they started fighting for freedom, and people by that education started fighting against Britishers. Okay, a young newly married doctor was convicted in a conspiracy case, and one young married doctor. So there was a doctor who was newly married, okay, and she was put into a case, okay, conspiracy case. Conspiracy means छल कपट की वजह से उसको फंसाया गया था, okay. He was sent to black waters, okay, Kalapani. आपने तो सुना ही होगा Kalapani. One jail is there, and this is a jail which is there in the Bay of Bengal Island, okay. And there, if anybody goes in that jail, then there is no chance of coming back, okay. So he was sent to black waters or Kalapani jail. It was a group of islands in the Bay of Bengal, and this is a group of island that black water. It is a group of island, and it is in Bay of Bengal. Many freedom fighters and revolutionaries were sent there for life in prison, and many revolutionaries, many freedom fighters, whoever wanted to fight against the Britishers, they were sent to that particular jail, and they are kept for lifelong. Okay, they were put in cellular jail for a few years, and they are also put in cellular jail for a few years. Then they have to struggle, they have to work a lot. Okay. They were subjected to torture, and these people, those who were going to that particular jail, they were subjected to torture, and उसको बहुत बुरी तरह से torture किया जाता था उन सारे लोगों को जो भी उस जेल में जाते थे. The doctor was hanged, and the doctor was hanged. Finally, the doctor was hanged. Finally क्या होता है? ये डॉक्टर को फांसी दे दिया जाता है वहाँ पे. But his wife kept waiting for the return of her husband. But his wife in the village is waiting for her husband. When my husband will come back, I'm waiting for her husband. Okay, my husband will be coming back, but when he will come? But in reality, the husband is given death sentence, और husband को फांसी दे दिया गया है. पर wife को वहाँ पे पता नहीं चला कि उसका husband को मार दिया गया है, और उसी की वजह से वो waiting करता रहा. She grew old, however, she hoped and faith did not fail, and she grew old. Okay, she grew old, बुढ़ी हो गए. फिर भी उसको ये लगा कि मेरा husband आएगी, एक दिन आएगी. Okay, so she was hoping for her husband coming back. Okay, and she hoped for her husband, and she never kept waiting to see her husband again, because she did not know either her husband is alive or dead. In the same way, it happened in our story also. Okay, so my dear students, here we have completed the lesson, question and answer. We'll meet again in the next video, and you have to write the writing skill. Okay, writing skill, you have to write both the diary entry and one letter writing after looking at the video or watching the video which I have made separately. Okay, so thank you for watching.